Hey travelers, Kelly here from the Vacation Agent. You know, just when you thought you had the whole travel thing figured out, 2025 comes in hot with some major changes that could leave you stuck at home if you're not prepared. Don't worry though, I've got your back and I'll make sure you know what you need to get to your destination smoothly. If you're new here and love staying ahead of travel changes, hit that subscribe button. And if you're already part of our travel family, you know what to do. Smash that like button. First up, and this is huge, starting May 7th, 2025, you're gonna need a RealID to board any domestic flight in the United States. This isn't your grandma's ID. It's actually an enhanced, more secure form of identification with special features like a chip and barcode that help reduce identity fraud. Here's how to check if you already have one. Most states mark RealID compliant licenses with a star, but the design and placement can vary depending on your state. For example, some states integrate the marking into their state symbols, like California does with their golden bear. Not sure about yours? Head to your state's DMV website. They'll show you exactly what to look for. If your license isn't RealID compliant, you'll need to visit your local DMV with proof of citizenship, residence, and your social security information. Trust me, you don't want to wait until the last minute. This deadline is the real deal after being pushed back due to COVID. Tip: have a passport? Don't worry, you can still travel without getting a RealID, so long as you don't mind lugging that blue book around. And if you have a passport card, you can use that too. Heading to the United Kingdom after January 8th, 2025, you'll need something called an ETA, Electronic Travel Authorization. Here's the deal, the ETA will cost you about $13 and it's good for 2 years of travel to the UK. The best part, once you have it, you can enter the UK multiple times during those 2 years for visits under 6 months. This covers everything from tourism and family visits to business trips and short-term study. Just remember, you'll need to apply before booking your travel, and while it's digitally linked to your passport, I recommend keeping that confirmation email handy. Now, Europe's jumping on the bandwagon too. Starting May 2025, US travelers will need something called ETIAS, the European Travel Information and Authorization System. It's basically a pre-travel security check that you'll need to complete before visiting any European Union country. Once you're approved, your ETIAS is valid for 3 whole years and works for all 30 Schengen countries in the European Union. You can visit multiple times, staying up to 90 days per visit. The application is all online, costs about €7, free if you're under 18 or over 70. And should be done at least 96 hours before your trip. Pro tip: if your passport expires, you'll need a new ETIAS as well, so check those dates. And hey, remember those new airline refund rules we talked about in this video? They're still going strong in 2025. The US Department of Transportation has put new regulations in place for flight refunds. Now, if you experience severe delays or cancellations, you'll automatically get a full refund. This is huge because you no longer have to fight for your money back, and it applies even when the delay is due to weather or factors outside of the airline's control. Nothing like ending a video with some good news, right? There you have it, major air travel changes that could make or break your 2025 adventures. Get these sorted out early and you'll be smooth sailing, or should I say, smooth flying. Want more travel tips and updates? Hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. From your favorite vacation agent, this is Kelly saying safe travels, and I'll see you in the next video.